Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Aaron Williams here, and today, that's right, this is going to be a new thing for this channel. I'm going to be doing a script reading series, something fun to bring people together, join together, do some script reading. It's going to be a fun time. So, with me today, we got the Stitch Underground, aka Kale, aka Stitch, aka Sonic the Hedgehog, aka Kid with Glasses. Anyway.
Love you too, dude. Hey everyone, it's John again here. Thanks for having me here, Aaron. This is fun to do, so looking forward to it.
Yep. And next we had the Little Owl, aka Jack, aka James, aka Talented Person, aka the OG.
What's up, folks? It is me, Little Owl, back again with another collab. As you can see, but I shouldn't be doing an intro, as this is Aaron's video, this is Aaron's script writing, this is Aaron's idea, all from the brilliant mind of, you guessed it, Aaron Williams. Let's get to this, shall we, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna be doing something. The first episode, we're gonna be reading a script that we're all familiar with. This is from season 3 of Thomas and Friends, called Thomas, Percy, and the Dragon, where I'm the voice of Thomas, Gordon, and Thomas's driver. Little Owl will be the narrator. James and the Fat Controller, aka Sir Topham Hatt, and Stitch Underground will be the voice of Percy, Percy's driver, and the signalman. So,
Alright.
Without further ado,
well, this episode terrified me as a kid.
Yeah.
It really
Same.
did as a child.
yeah, the dragon. Oh man.
It's not even
Cool
that,
thing,
they
though.
like build it up with like the music and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you guys ready?
Before we do, I just have one question. I know we're doing the UK dub, but are we allowed to use our own? Do you have to do like the Michelangelo voices, or can we use our own regular voice?
No, do your own take. Like, just pick. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter on what dub it is. You do your own take, whatever you want. You feel.
Alright.
All right. So.
Let's do this.
All right. Little Owl, narrate.
Alrighty. Thomas and Percy are good friends. But sometimes Percy teases Thomas about being frightened, and he doesn't like that at all. One evening, he was dozing happily in the shed, but Percy wanted to talk.
Wake up, Thomas. Are you dreaming about the time you thought I was a ghost?
Certainly not. Anyway, I was only pretending to be scared. I knew it was you, really.
Percy went on teasing him.
I hope the God leaves the light on for you tonight.
Why?
Asked Thomas.
I quite like the dark.
Oh, really?
Exclaimed Percy.
I am surprised. I always thought you were afraid of the dark. I wonder why.
Thomas wisely decided to say nothing and went to sleep instead. The next day, the Fat Controller arrived. I would like you, Thomas, to go to the harbour tonight to collect something rather unusual.
What sort of something?
Wait and see. Percy was moving trucks into a siding. Henry arrived with his goods train. The signalman switched the points and Percy waited on a siding until Henry had steamed past. Then there was trouble,
The points are jammed.
called the signalman.
I can't switch them back for Percy. We'll have to move them. We'll have to mend. We'll have to mend them in the morning. Too late now.
Said Percy's driver.
I'm sorry, Percy, but you'll have to stay here for the night, lad. Where are you going?
Asked Percy.
Home for tea.
Replied the fireman. Percy was speechless. He watched as the other engines went home to the shed. Okay, this is where the creepy stuff gets in. Let's go.
Yes.
Nighttime came, and Percy began to feel very lonely.
Oh dear, it's really dark. What's that?
It was only an owl, a little owl, but Percy didn't quite realise this.
Oh, I wish Thomas were here too.
He sighed. Thomas was waiting for his mysterious load at the harbour. Suddenly, there it was,
Cinders and ashes!
cried Thomas.
It's a dragon! Don't worry, Thomas.
Laughed his driver.
This dragon is made of paper. It's for the carnival tomorrow.
Workmen lifted the dragon onto Thomas's load loader and put lights all around it for protection. Then Thomas set off into the misty night. Percy was asleep in his sidings and had no idea that Thomas was approaching him.
Help!
Cried Percy.
I'm not opening my eyes until my driver comes!
Next morning, the points were mended and Percy puffed back to the junction. Gordon was just about to leave with the express.
Gordon, you'd never believe what I saw last night.
Now, Gordon was in no mood for puzzles this day.
I'm a busy engine. I don't have time for your silly games.
But I've seen a huge dragon. It was covered in light.
Gordon snorted.
You've been in the sun too long. Your dome has cracked.
When the other engines heard the news, they laughed too. Look out, Percy! Chuckled James, or the dragon may gobble you up!
No one believes me.
Huffed Percy.
Maybe I did imagine a dragon after all.
But Percy soon found out that he hadn't.
Help! Save me!
Cried Percy.
It's alright.
Whistled Thomas, and he explained about the carnival.
By the way, how was your night out?
Percy decided to tell Thomas the truth.
Well, Percy,
Said Thomas.
maybe we do get scared sometimes, but if we're not afraid to tell each other, then that means we're quite brave too.
And cut.
Cut, everyone. That was the first episode of the script reading. So, it was a fun time. What do you guys think?
Lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing this more.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice kind of simple kind of format. I like obviously wait to see kind of how effective it looks on camera, but like I definitely it's a nice kind of fun kind of little thing to do. Like you're exploring these gems from your childhood and somehow reading them aloud. You kind of feel like you're playing the character. It's almost like a childhood dream. You're actually here playing the characters as you're doing it. So it's really cool.
It's kind of like you're actually in the booth, like Michael Andrews or George Carlin during the season, and you're actually not only saying the lines, but it's actually like you're narrating the season while reading it. It kind of gives you a nice feeling of trying something new or testing your vocal skills.
So yeah, this was Thomas Percy and the Dragon. It was a really fun time. I chose this episode because it's a very very fun episode and season 3 has been one of the best seasons of Thomas and Friends, and we thought Thomas Percy and the Dragon would be a good way to start. So, and for those of you who are asking, are we just doing Thomas? No, we're not just doing Thomas. There could be anything. It could be Thomas, Transformers, Scooby-Doo, anything that we'll be reading scripts of and have a lot of fun with. And speaking of Transformers, the next episode will be a few scenes from the Transformers movies, and I cannot wait to be working with other people for the next one. We'll see how this goes. All right. Do you guys have anything to say before we stop?
Do you want to go first, Jack, or should I?
Aaron, I'll be having a word with you about that Transformers thing after the shoot, but anyway. No, definitely fun time. It's nice being on Aaron Williams' channel again.
Same.
And hope you dear viewers at home certainly enjoyed this. I know I certainly did, as well as you two, I'm guessing. If you didn't,
Oh, 100%.
Oh, of course. I mean, I created a thing. I wouldn't be having fun if I created my own thing.
Yeah, of course. No,
If
I
I just
love
may-
this, Aaron. I'm really looking forward to it, buddy.
Same. If I may say, just in general,
I
besides...
do Transformers voices for shit.
No, same for me. Same. If I may say as well, as much as I do love doing this, just in general, this is something we need to do more. We need to do more collab stuff in
Oh
general.
my god, yeah, absolutely.
So, I'm looking forward to doing more, for sure, and I cannot wait to see where this goes. Just our collabs in general, because if I just may say very quickly, and in the first collab all of us did together, that was not Smiley Kipper, was my Escape remake. And doing that, I actually watched that today for fun, and it made me realize how much fun not only working with you guys, but how much fun it is to vote. So I really cannot wait to do more of these in the future, just in general.
In general, I just love doing. I love like doing narration, voiceover roles.
Same.
I absolutely love
Same.
those.
Exactly. And yeah, it's gonna be a really fun series to do. There'll be and this is gonna be not just with just us three, but there's gonna be more people. We're gonna be joined together because like this is the important part about this series is that we join together and we just have fun and play the characters, and it's like that's what this is about. It's about joining together and have a lot of fun. So I'm really happy to make this series for this year to start the new year with, and this is going to be a really fun time. And I cannot wait to be doing more of these. And I hope you all enjoyed this first episode of the script remake, script reading.
And who knows, Aaron? This might bring in a new audience, and you might pass that 1K barrier.
Exactly.
You never know. It could be it. This could be the series that pushes it.
Honestly, just in general, it could be more than a bigger thing that we know. Like, it's not just episodes we can do. Like, we can do. This sounds dumb, but hear me out. Like, we could maybe do like movie scripts at one point, fan fictions. Like, just go balls to the wall and just have fun reading crap.
Exactly. And but yeah, hope you all enjoyed the first episode of the script reading series. But tell me in the comments below what other scripts do you recommend. Tell me in the comments below. And I hope you all have a wonderful day and be really useful.